headwear that sells a story, how Cap continues to lead trends in the promo industry, what trends are dominating 2025, and how distributors can position headwear as a powerful brand asset. Thank you so much for giving your time to this podcast where we speak with the people shaping the promotional product industry. I'm your host, Rohit. Today, we have someone very special joining us. We are excited to welcome Bella Blackwell, inside sales rep at Outdoor Cap Company, and one of the most influential name in the headwear category. Today's episode, titled Headwear That Sells a Story, How Cap Continues to Lead Trends in the Promo Industry. Today episode, we will diving into makes Cap a timeless promo product, what trends are dominating 2025, and how distributors can position headwear as a powerful brand asset. Bella, we are thrilled to have you here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
Sweet. The today's topic, the headwear that tells the story. How Cap continued to lead trends in the promo industry. The first question, Outdoor Cap has been a leading name in the headwear for years.
Yes.
What make Cap such a consistently powerful product category in the promotional industry?
So caps are very important, whether it's an accessory or just a very important product.
Right,
And
right,
something that is very cool to see is if you think of a billboard that you were just driving by every single day on the interstate and you say, hey, I want to eat at this restaurant, or hey, I want this product.
right,
Well, a cap does that. You are a walking billboard.
right.
And believe it or not, you just one cap alone, you get over 4,000 impressions, which is
True, true,
insane.
true.
You
Yes,
are just
yes.
you're a walking advertisement, which I'm like, oh my goodness. And even going beyond that,
Beautiful.
85% of people, they will remember where they get their cap from.
True.
And so it's just very interesting to see because this one cap, if the design is really cool, if they have a cute like logo that they want, or even just the colors, it draws people in.
Yes, it does. And if you see Cap, get a lot of impression when you walk on the street. Rightly, you
Yes.
mentioned, yes, I truly relate to it, that answer which you gave. The second question, from retail inspired looks to decorate techniques. What trends are you seeing right now in Cap design, material, and customization?
Well, the upside down logo is not going away. It is still very, very popular with the upside down curve, which I honestly, that's one of my favorites. But also something that's been very up and coming is camo and all things
Okay.
camo.
Okay.
And Outdoor Caps, we have something very special. We partner with Mossy Oak, Cryptech,
Wow.
and Realtree Camo.
Okay.
And so getting to show these different types of camo have been very awesome. I mean, here is a prime example of the upside down with the
Right.
camo,
Right.
very trendy, very cute.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you. Well, even going beyond that too, I mean, cotton twill, that is such a big trend. So is mesh backing trucker caps. I mean,
Yes.
all of those beyond. And even something that has been taking the company by storm is the 5 panel caps.
Wow.
And me being classified as a boutique type of girl, I see 5 panel caps everywhere I go. So anytime I'm shopping, getting a cute little outfit, I always see the 5 panels. I'm like, oh, these are so awesome. And so something that I really love is like this one, for example, like with the
Your
Santa, with
Santa,
it
I can
being Christmas
explain.
time. Yes. So it's
Wow.
just something very trendy in that you can showcase your logo even more.
Beautiful. Well, right example that you showed on the screen with the caps that you have handy. Thank you so much. The third question, many distributors struggle to match the right cap with the right campaign. Very
Yes.
important question. How do you
Mhm.
guide them in closing styles that truly connect with audience and brand personality?
So something that we do here at AdworCap, it's very
Right.
important that we make it as simple as possible for our customers. And so one thing that we do is we like to showcase our best sellers and our new styles at the very front of our catalogs.
Okay.
And so something that's very awesome to see is our best sellers are on page 10 and 11 of our catalog, if y'all have
Right.
one. And so from there, we get to showcase all of our best selling products. And one of the best selling ones that we have is our OC771 trucker. And
Wow.
something that we have been able to honestly been awesome with is we created a whole family with the OC771. So even going beyond that, we have it whether you want a rope, because the
Right.
ropes, they're very trendy. They're not going away anytime soon.
Wow.
And even with if you want a printed mesh on the back of it with
Oh,
that trucker, I mean,
that's
we can
beautiful.
do that. And even if you're wanting a camo vibe as well.
Wow.
So that's been something that's been very, very cool. And so even going beyond that, even with a classic dad cap or whatever it might be, that is our best thing that we like to highlight to either our customers or even just people in passing. We're like, hey, like, have you seen this? Like, let's try this out.
Right. And so beautifully, you mentioned such a different variant of cap recently shown. I mean, amazing. The fourth question, decoration is evolving fast. The samples of the cap which you just showed me, leather
Yes.
patches, glow in the dark, 3D embroidery. What techniques are customers loving most today?
So the top two that I have been seeing the most is 3D and leather patches.
Okay.
Specifically on the leather patches, a genuine leather patch. And so that genuine leather patch, it reminds you of a boot. It reminds you of any Western type of vibe that you can think of. And so a lot of our customers are really leaning into that these days. And another thing on top of that is 3D embroidery. Something
Okay.
that Outer Cap we offer is different types of 3D embroidery, which is making things more come to life. So we offer the same 3D puff embroidery, but we also do a contour stitch and a geo braid and a
Okay.
chain stitch as well. So
Wow.
I'm going to show you, this is the geo braid. It's very, very, very
Whoa.
cute and very
Different.
clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes, and it's different. And it highlights your brand in a whole new light, which I think is
Yes.
very cool. And even going back to this one too, with the chain stitch
Yes. Yes.
accents on
Yes.
it, it's very, very awesome just to see. And so within those two elements, we've seen those the most. But then also something that's been kind of up and coming is a glow
Uh-huh.
in the dark patch. But I think some customers are kind of hesitant as they don't really know how to use it
Right.
yet, or like how that would pertain to them.
Okay.
But a couple of events that you could do. I mean, if you think of a glow in the dark like putt golf, that would be a great hat to use. As you, I mean,
True.
you're glowing with the same golf course, so it's great. Or even exactly, or even if you're just walking down the street and you want to broadcast your hat, but it's nighttime. Well, a glow in the dark patch is
Glow in the
perfect
dark.
because
Yes. Yes.
exactly, you just
Yes.
keep that brand marketing going. So I think that's been overall like customers are loving all these different types of decorations. So it's been fun to see.
Super impactful, very impactful. The fifth question for distributors looking to grow their hat sales in 2025. What
Yes.
advice would you give regarding samples, customization, and
Mhm.
positioning Headwear as a premium brand asset?
I think the most important advice that I could give anyone listening is the more information you provide, the better. So, what I mean by this is think about a bag that you have, or think about, say, your favorite hairbrush or whatever it might be. That item becomes a part of your identity.
Right.
And same with the cap. If you look good, you feel good. And so a cap, it completes your whole outfit.
Of
And so
course,
that's
it
something that
does.
we love to pertain to. And also with us being the headwear experts, we always want to ask all the questions. We're like, what are the trends that you're seeing in your area? Because there might be a trend going on, say in Arizona, that might not be hitting Arkansas
Of
yet, which is
course, of
totally
course.
okay.
I
And
agree.
so getting to know your customers is just the best thing that you can do. And like we always like to say too, there's a perfect hat for every head.
Of course.
So exactly. And so a lot of things too, a lot of people like to match their outfits with their headwear. So with me, camo is such a big thing nowadays. And
Wow.
so I have a cute little brown sweater. And so I always like to wear this hat right here. It says "See you cowboy" because my sweater says "See you
Cowboy.
cowboy." So
Cowboy.
it's just perfect. And that's what
Yes.
a lot of people, that's the trend right now, is
Yes.
you want
Yes.
to match everything head to toe. And so that's
Yes.
been also something cool to see.
A style statement that you've made today in podcast that one should wear a cap for sure.
Yes, yes, exactly. Well, and it's also cool to see because every cap that you wear is so versatile. You could
Yes.
wear four different outfits, but that one cap, it still goes with it. So, which
True.
has also been very cool to see. And
Thank
it's
you.
very trendy.
Yes, it is trendy. Thank you, Bella. This was incredible conversation. Thank you for shaping your insights, your passion for headwear. Loved it. And trends
Well,
shaping the future of our industry. To everyone
thank
who's listening, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and comment on this episode podcast. We'll be posting highlights from this conversation soon, along with Bella's recommendation and her details. If anybody wants to get in touch with for decoration or booking orders for cap for their company or getting a quote from her. A special thanks to Outdoor Cap team and to Jamie for tuning in as well. I'm Rohit from Vector Art and has been another episode, Vector Art Podcast, Precaution in Every Design. We'll see you in the next one.
thank you.
What is your
Okay.
best email? Anybody can get in touch with you.
It is Isabella.Blackwell at outdoorcap.com.
Thank you so much.